Welcome back to the Farming Channel, where we delve into the world of sustainable farming practices. Today, we are embarking on a journey that begins with a spark that ignited the idea of starting a small-scale aquaculture operation with tilapia and catfish. This journey started much like any other, with curiosity. A curiosity about the intriguing world of fish farming, about the life cycle of these aquatic creatures, and about the potential of sustainable aquaculture. It was this curiosity that served as the catalyst for an incredible journey, a journey into the realm of tilapia and catfish farming. But curiosity alone was not the driving force behind this venture. There was a deeper motivation, a desire to contribute to sustainable farming practices, to provide a source of nutritious food for the community, and to foster a connection with the natural world. It was this desire that turned the spark of curiosity into a burning passion for aquaculture. The road to becoming an aquaculturist was not an easy one. There were doubts and fears, questions about the feasibility of starting a small-scale fish farm, concerns about the challenges ahead. But these doubts and fears were not deterrents. Instead, they served as motivators, pushing harder towards the goal of starting a successful aquaculture operation. It was not just about farming fish. It was about learning, about growing, about embracing the challenges that come with venturing into uncharted waters. It was about the thrill of starting something new, the anticipation of what lies ahead, and the satisfaction of seeing the fruits of hard work and dedication. The journey of an aquaculturist is not a solitary one. It is a journey shared with the tilapia and catfish, creatures that provide not just sustenance, but also lessons in resilience, adaptability, and growth. It is a journey marked by milestones, each one a testament to the progress made and the challenges overcome. So with a spark of inspiration, the journey into aquaculture began. A journey filled with curiosity, motivation, challenges, and growth. A journey that continues to unfold, one tilapia and catfish at a time. As our journey continues, be sure to explore the many other aquaculture videos available on our channel to delve deeper into the fascinating world of sustainable fish farming. When you're starting out in aquaculture, there's a lot to learn. Indeed, the journey from being an aspiring aquaculturist to a successful fish farmer is paved with knowledge, hard work, and a dash of excitement. First things first, setting up a small-scale tilapia and catfish operation starts with research. There's a wealth of information out there about these two species, and it's vital to understand their specific needs and preferences. From water temperature and pH levels to feeding schedules and growth rates, every detail counts when you're looking to create an environment where your fish can thrive. Once you're armed with knowledge, the next step involves site selection. It's crucial to choose a location that can accommodate your aquaculture system and has access to clean water. Whether it's a backyard pond or a dedicated tank in your garage, the site you choose will be the foundation of your fish farming journey. Now, let's talk about design. Designing your pond or tank is like creating a home for your fish. It's not just about size, but also about creating the right conditions for your tilapia and catfish. This includes considerations for water filtration, aeration, and waste management systems. And don't forget about the regulatory aspect. Every region has its own set of rules for aquaculture, so it's crucial to understand what permits you need to obtain and what regulations you need to comply with. This can be a bit daunting, but remember, it's all part of the process. Finally, there's the moment we've all been waiting for, getting your first batch of fingerlings. There's something truly special about seeing those tiny fish darting around in the water for the first time. It's a sign that your journey as a fish farmer has officially begun. The anticipation is palpable as you watch your little charges grow, each day bringing them closer to their full potential. It's a constant cycle of feeding, monitoring, adjusting, and learning, but it's also one of the most rewarding experiences you can have. And just like that, we were officially fish farmers. And so, your journey begins. With patience, dedication, and a love for what you do, you too can carve your own path in the world of aquaculture. Every new venture comes with its share of challenges, and aquaculture is no exception. In the early stages of farming, we were confronted with a myriad of obstacles, each with its own set of unique lessons. Water quality, for instance, proved to be a critical element in the well-being of our tilapia and catfish. You see, in aquaculture, the water is not just a habitat, but a lifeline. When we first battled with murky waters, we learned that maintaining optimal water conditions was a crucial aspect of our operation, and any neglect could lead to dire consequences. Disease outbreaks were another hurdle we had to overcome. It was a heart-wrenching sight to see our fish succumbing to illness, their once vibrant bodies now listless and weak. It was a wake-up call, reminding us that, just like any other living beings, our aquatic friends needed proper care and attention. We had to learn the hard way that prevention is better than cure, and so, we equipped ourselves with knowledge and tools to detect and manage potential diseases before they could wreak havoc. Equipment failures were a common occurrence too. Pumps breaking down, filters clogging, and aeration systems malfunctioning were all part and parcel of our journey. In those moments we realized the importance of regular maintenance and the need for a contingency plan. Yes, it was frustrating when things didn't go as planned, but it also taught us to be resilient and resourceful. Along the way we made mistakes, some more costly than others. But each setback was an opportunity to learn and improve. We discovered that in aquaculture, as in life, patience, perseverance, and a willingness to learn are your greatest allies. We also learned that no 2 days are the same in fish farming. Each day brought new challenges and new triumphs, but through it all, we remained committed to our quest. We weathered the storms and celebrated the calm, always remembering that it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. In the face of adversity, we learned, adapted, and grew. In aquaculture, the health and growth of your fish are your top priorities. This isn't just a mantra, it's a way of life for any successful aquaculturist. Over time, we've learned that managing water quality is an integral part of this process. It's like the foundation of a house. If it's not solid, everything else can crumble. Monitoring parameters like pH, temperature, and dissolved oxygen levels are crucial. It's not enough to set these conditions at the start and forget about them. Water quality can fluctuate, and that's where observation comes in. One has to keep an eye on the fish, watch their behavior, and look for signs that something might be off. A sudden change in feeding patterns or a drop in activity could signal a problem. Speaking of feeding, getting this right is a vital piece of the puzzle. It's not just about providing food, but the right food at the right time. Young tilapia and catfish have different dietary needs compared to their mature counterparts. So, it's crucial to adapt their diet as they grow, ensuring they receive all the necessary nutrients. And of course, there's disease prevention. Just like us, our aquatic friends can fall ill, and when they do, it can devastate a whole tank or pond. Preventing disease starts with maintaining excellent water quality and a stress-free environment. Quarantining new fish before introducing them to the existing population can also help prevent the spread of diseases. However, no matter how proactive we are, disease can still strike. That's why it's crucial to know the common diseases that affect tilapia and catfish, their symptoms, and how to treat them. Having a plan in place can make all the difference. Proactive management is the glue that holds all this together. It's about staying on top of things, anticipating potential problems, and taking action before they become major issues. It's about knowing your fish, understanding their needs, and doing everything in your power to meet those needs. Our fish were thriving, and so was our passion for aquaculture. The journey wasn't always smooth, but every challenge faced was a lesson learned, making us better aquaculturists. And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? Watching these creatures grow and prosper, knowing that you've played a part in that, it's a feeling that's hard to put into words, but it's one that keeps us going day after day. Farming is just the beginning. Transforming it into a sustainable business is the real challenge. Once you've honed the art of nurturing your tilapia and catfish, the next step is to turn your aquaculture operation into a thriving business. This involves marketing your products and creating a demand for your fish. Marketing strategies can vary, but they all aim to reach your target customers. Whether it's selling directly to local consumers at farmers markets or supplying fresh fish to nearby restaurants, it's crucial to identify who your customers are and how best to reach them. One effective strategy is to emphasize the quality and sustainability of your products. In an age where consumers are increasingly conscious about the food they consume, highlighting that your tilapia and catfish are locally raised and free from harmful chemicals can set your products apart. Building relationships with customers is another key aspect of running a successful aquaculture business. Attend local events, offer cooking demonstrations, or host farm tours to engage with your customers and show them the passion and dedication behind your products. It's not just about selling fish, it's about creating an experience around your products. Establishing a reputation for high-quality products is equally important. This doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistently delivering top-notch tilapia and catfish, responding promptly to customer inquiries, and addressing any issues that may arise. Over time, satisfied customers will become your best advocates, recommending your products to their friends and family. Remember, running a business involves a fair share of trial and error. You might try one marketing strategy only to find it doesn't resonate with your target audience. That's okay. The key is to learn from these experiences and adapt your approach accordingly. Looking back, we've come a long way from being aspiring aquaculturists. We've faced challenges, learned valuable lessons, and most importantly, we've stayed true to our passion for aquaculture. It's this passion that has fueled our journey, and we're proud to say that today, our passion for aquaculture has morphed into a sustainable and profitable business. Every journey leaves us with invaluable lessons, and our aquaculture adventure was no different. The road to establishing a successful aquaculture operation was paved with challenges and triumphs. We started with a spark of inspiration, fueled by a fascination with the aquatic world and a desire to contribute to sustainable food production. Starting small-scale aquaculture with tilapia and catfish was a decision born out of passion and a thirst for knowledge. In the beginning, we immersed ourselves in extensive research, learning about the biological needs of tilapia and catfish and the practical aspects of setting up an aquaculture operation. From site selection to pond design, regulatory considerations, and acquiring our first batch of fingerlings, every step was an adventure. But, as with any venture, obstacles were inevitable. Water quality issues, disease outbreaks, and equipment failures tested our resolve. Yet, these challenges were not setbacks but opportunities for learning. They honed our problem-solving skills and pushed us to improve our farm management practices. The health and growth of our fish became our focus. Through observation and proactive management, we learned to maintain optimal water quality, provide balanced nutrition, and prevent diseases. Celebrating the milestones along the way, like our first harvest, reinforced our commitment to this path. Building a sustainable aquaculture business was the next step. We developed strategies for marketing and selling our tilapia and catfish products, cultivating relationships with customers, and establishing a reputation for high-quality products. Our passion for aquaculture had transformed into a sustainable and profitable venture. In reflecting on our journey, we realized that the key to success in aquaculture, as in life, is not to avoid challenges, but to embrace them as opportunities for growth. Our journey taught us that the rewards of aquaculture extend beyond profit. The satisfaction of nurturing life, contributing to sustainable food production, and seeing the fruits of our labor are rewards in their own right. Our journey taught us that with passion and perseverance, you can turn your aquaculture dreams into reality. Our journey is just one among countless others in the world of aquaculture. Each story is unique, filled with its own triumphs, trials, and lessons learned. Much like the ripples in a pond, our experiences have the potential to influence and inspire others, creating a cascade of positive change that extends far beyond our own small corner of the world. Imagine a world where you are the architect of your own aquaculture dream. A world where you contribute towards food security and sustainability, while also nurturing your passion for fish farming. That world is not as far off as you might think. It's right here, waiting for you. Much like the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, your aquaculture journey begins with a single dream. Nurture that dream, let it grow, let it guide you. Embrace the challenges that come your way, for they are the stepping stones to success. It's through these challenges that we learn, grow, and become better versions of ourselves. Remember, every setback is a setup for an even greater comeback. So when you find yourself facing a wave of challenges, don't be disheartened. Instead, take a deep breath, gather your strength, and ride the wave. The rewards of fish farming are many. The joy of seeing your fish thrive, the satisfaction of producing high-quality products, the fulfillment of contributing to a sustainable future. These are just a few of the rewards that await you, and they are well worth the journey. And while you're embarking on this exciting journey, remember, you're not alone. We're here, sharing our experiences, our insights, and our passion for aquaculture, and we'd love for you to join us. So, subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories and practical advice on fish farming. Let's grow together, let's learn together, let's build a sustainable future together. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, your aquaculture adventure is just a leap away. Until next time. Before we part ways, we have more to share with you. We're sure you've enjoyed this journey into the world of small-scale aquaculture with tilapia and catfish. But this is just the beginning. There's an ocean of knowledge waiting to be explored on our farming channel. We've curated a range of videos that delve deeper into aquaculture tips and tutorials, designed to equip you with the knowledge and skills to navigate your own aquaculture adventure. If you haven't already, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. We're constantly updating our content with insightful videos on aquaculture, and your subscription ensures you won't miss a beat. It's more than just a channel. It's a community of aspiring and experienced aquaculturists engaging and learning together. Thank you for your support and interest in sustainable aquaculture practices. See you in our next video.